Well, introducing a new member to the bear family. I went out and got the TransTEC Beetle Mini. It's a 2-inch. It's got an F4 flight controller. I installed a FireSky R XSR receiver in it for telemetry on my remote. Although it's a 2-inch, I wouldn't go that far anyways. This is how you gotta solder on your connections for the receiver right there. Power, ground, signal wires. So they're fairly small, but need some skill. And then I just ran the wires out on the old zip tie with the shrink wrap on it. Now this bird is going to replace my tiny Hawk 2. That's my intention. It's got the vista in it, so it's really small. It doesn't have the DVR, but the vista comes in really clear. It has a really small antenna that comes with that seems to be working pretty good. I got penetration through 2 buildings and a truck. I'll show you that in my maiden flight, but it comes with a few different colors: blue, black, and clear. I stuck on the blue one. No particular reason I will like blue, but 4 simple screws, and you can pretty much comes all apart. They're all recessed screws too. They're all flat, so it's pretty well built quad. It's got good camera protection. It comes up, you can with or without the prop guard. It has a little longer screws you have to put in if you use those. I put those on because my intention for this drone is to fly around like cars and people and stuff because it's so small. So that should prevent any damage or anybody getting hurt or anything. The only thing is I didn't get batteries that I needed for it. So I used a 2S. It's supposed to take 3S to 4S. But then I ordered a battery from Amazon real quick until the ones from basically Quads gets here. Has a light on the top that you can program. Me personally, lights are, I guess they're okay for people watching it, but I always FPV, I don't see no lights. If it has any lights, I'd prefer them to be on the back, so if you're chasing somebody. But I also wish they made a spot for the receiver on all these quads, because you always have to shove it in there somewhere. It's always tight and it's a pain in the butt. It has one little standoff here in the back for the back part. I'm struggling a little bit with that little thing. It has a 3D printed part for rapid fire, but it's a 2-inch. I don't know why you need rapid fire, but it seems like my FireSky receiver works pretty good. Our X-Lite. Make sure when you get these new quads that you tighten all the screws. So I noticed when I took it apart, because I mount the receiver underneath the stack on the very bottom, so the antennas don't got no bend in them, so they just go out to the side and out the arm. So when you record it, gets pulled on those antennas and don't pop off the board so easy. Sort of pain in the butt. I had to take it completely apart, put a little riser on the flight controller, so it got up a little higher to fit the receiver. But it's worth it, because you break a receiver pretty easy. You take those pins things off where the antennas connect to. There's the regular antenna that came with it that they didn't use. I don't know why. It would have looked cool right in the back, but I guess it's lighter and less stuff sticking out. It seems to work pretty good. Got the one there if I need to. It wouldn't be hard to mod it. Then come with the lens cover. I don't really know why. Because it's pretty well protected. Like I said, it's a 2-inch. It's not meant to be, you know, doing major freestyle and stuff. It's just my cruise through the parks and cruise through close proximity of stuff. Got that adapter. Here's my 850. I put that on there, but it was too big. The motors got hot. But it's an 850 with the XT60 connector, so it said it can take an 850, but I'm not flying it with that one. Now here's my maiden flight, guys. Right away, it's tuned really good and easy to control. I just knew I could hit this gap right off the bat. It's gonna be my tree cruiser for sure. It was a little bit windy out too. Too much for the Tiny Hawk, I would say. Let's see what the Acro does. And right here, I'm like, okay, it's tuned. This is bird's ready to fly. Let's see what the penetration's like. There's through one building. There's through another building and the truck. No worries. Still make sure. I'm naming this one Junior Bear. It's a little bit bigger than Tiny Hawk too. It definitely flies better because it's got a little bit more, you know, it's 2-inch props, 4-cell, inverted auto spin. Yep, this bird can fly. It's eating the battery pretty quick, I know. Now, Barry, you know the rules. Yep, so far so good. I will fly this thing more, post some more vids, and give you my official feel of what I like, or how well it is after, I don't know, about 15-20 bats. Almost got that tail running. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.